Hey everyone, Scott or the Scottman, and we're here to do a driving video today. We're heading north on US 127, going from Jackson to Lansing. I think I had somebody request for me to do this video, and why not? Because, yeah, it's a nice little freeway which connects I-94 and I-96. Although 127 does continue to the north. A little fun fact, this is a redo video. It's a second take. Because I filmed this video a couple weeks ago when I went out to Concord and Homer, Michigan to do a video checking out some of the different small towns in Michigan you have never heard of before. So I decided to take the long way home and film a video on 127. And when I got back to start editing the video, the audio was terrible. It's like, I don't know what happened with the original recording, but it's like in many parts of the video, it's like you could barely even hear me. And when I played it back even on the GoPro, it's like I had to put my ear up really close and you could just slightly hear me. But it's like I try to do different things to try to enhance the sound, but yeah, I could not enhance the sound at all. So it's like, yeah, because I ended up having to scrap the whole video. So here I am. Might as well film a second video. And I even did a little test recording just before starting the actual video, so that way I know for sure that this video will come out well. Because the last thing I want to do is have to come back out another time to film another redo. So, as you can tell, I made a little special trip out here today. Because, yeah, it's a weeknight. Well, more specifically, today's Thursday, it's July the 2nd. And I had to work today because it was a normal work day for me. However, the good news is because the 4th of July, which is Independence Day here in the United States, it's on a Saturday, so because we don't want to, because it's always an observed holiday here in the United States, we don't want to just say, sorry guys, you have to work the day before. So we all have off tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about going home after doing this video and then going to sleep. And I didn't have anything going on this evening, so it was like perfect. Because I came out from the Metro Detroit area just to film the video, and then after I'm done filming, I'm going right back to the Metro Detroit. But I don't mind it at all. It's like it gives me a little extra road trip. Gotta love that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to talk a little bit about some of the things I talked about in the original video, although one of the things has kind of changed since then, so I really don't want to go into a lot of details with that, but because I'm going to try to upload this video right after my Concord and Homer video, so you probably would have seen that video already if you watch all my videos sequentially. If you would just watch my driving videos, then you're probably like, Scott, man, what are you talking about? So, but anyway, so when I recorded the original video, I was coming back from Concord and Homer, Michigan. There are two towns located along, I think it's M60, I believe. Yes, M60. I had to check my Google Maps on my Android Auto computer system in my car. Yeah, it's like what's nice with that is I got a map on my screen in the middle console without even having to touch my cell phone, which is great and much more safe. Anyway, getting off topic. So Concord and Homer are two small towns located along M60 between Jackson and Three Rivers. although maybe more closely between Jackson and I-96. So I went to both towns to check them out, and they're pretty cool. We went to Jack's Barbecue in Concord, just right on M60, just north of downtown, and that's a pretty good barbecue. And then, yeah, we're going to Homer. I really like that park that's along the Kalamazoo River. It's very peaceful there, especially when there's a nice breeze outside and you can hear the sound of the river. Just so therapeutic. So a little bit more about US 127. So the majority of 127 in the state of Michigan is a freeway. The freeway portion of 127 starts from just south of Jackson and then it goes all the way up to where it meets up with I-75 just south of Grayling up in northern Michigan. However, there is a small stretch of 127 that's between St. John's and I believe Ithaca, somewhere around there. So, yeah, I think because I know Alma and St. Louis are further north. So yeah, I think it's Ithaca or somewhere around that area where 127 is just a boulevard where it's not a freeway, but I think the speed limit's at least 65 miles per hour, so it's not like you have to slow down considerably. It's like other than that stretch, it's all freeway. But then once you go south of Jackson, you're heading down to like Hudson, Michigan, and heading down to the Michigan-Ohio border, it's just a 2-lane highway. But yeah, I have some pretty nice scenery along in here. Heading down to a little bit of a valley. I think that's the Grand River coming up. That's probably why. Yep. Because yeah, if you're heading west at I-94, just north of Jackson, yeah, you go over the Grand River, and then they're even building a new bridge crossing for I-94. I think they're in the second year of it, because they're now working on the north side of or the westbound side of the freeway. But yeah, as I'm filming this redo video, I can't believe it is already halfway through the crazy year that 2020 has been. It's like if a future me would have visited me while I was in South Carolina the first day or two, or first couple days of 2020 when I was down in Myrtle Beach, saying there's going to be a big pandemic and you're not going to be traveling much anywhere for a lot of the year, I'd probably be like, if that's a joke, that's the worst one I've ever heard. Oh, anyway, we're crossing into Ingham County. Because it's like I never would have known that like a couple of months after that Myrtle Beach trip, or maybe closer to 2.5 months, things would really close down where it was pretty scary in my opinion. Although finally things started to open back up. Although as I'm filming this video, cases of the virus are going up a little bit again. Although it's like the good news though is that it's a lot more younger people, which that'll mean that be less likely to see like overcrowding in the hospitals, which is a good thing because yeah, we closed a lot of things down back in March and April to flatten the curve, so that way our hospitals and our first responders wouldn't get too overwhelmed. So we did that successfully, so we did a great job with that. And because I know there's a lot of people older in age were catching the virus. Now it seems like there's a lot younger people now. So, and for what we were finding out about this virus is that it's like the older you are and the more underlying health conditions you have, like serious ones, the more serious the virus can be. Just kind of like the flu a little bit too, like where if you catch the flu, it's more serious if you have a lot of underlying health conditions and if you're much older. Oh, and one thing I'll point out too is that this exit here, that is the exit for Leslie, Michigan. I remember coming out here a year and a half ago to film 2 videos. One at Crossroads Grill and Bar. It was pretty cool. They had one of the blue signs back there. They even had that restaurant advertised. And then also went to Meridian Baseline Historic Park, or State Historic Park, which is located south of Leslie. And yeah, it's a very remote park. It's like if you want to go to a park and you want to really practice social distancing, I think you'll do a great job there. Because I think, yeah, when I went to that park, I don't remember even seeing a single person. And that was a year before this whole virus outbreak started. But anyway, so yeah. It's like the virus outbreak's not over yet, but it's like you just gotta take proper precautions. Like, for one, yeah, don't touch your face unless you've washed your hands or used a bunch of hand sanitizer. And if you're going inside places or if you're walking outside and you're going to be in a bunch of crowds or something, yeah, definitely wear like a face covering or something, like a mask. Like I got one just like everybody else does. As a matter of fact, I have a pretty cool one. Like it's a Darth Vader face covering. In my Johnny's ice cream video I did in Frankenmuth last month, I even had a quick little segment where I had the face mask on. And I would pretend to be Darth Vader a little bit. I might have to do that again or something. But it's like, even when the whole outbreak is over with, truly over with, or it gets to the point where they say, masks don't help, please don't wear them, or something like that, I'll probably still keep it. Even as just as a memento. It's like, remember the 2020 pandemic when everybody wore these face masks to try to avoid spreading a virus? Those were the days. That was terrible. I was trying to sing to the tune of the theme song to All in the Family, but it was a terrible rendition I just did. Oh well. All I know is Carol Connor and Gene Stapleton do a much better job at that song than I do. For those who don't know, it's like they're the 2 main actors in the show All in the Family, a classic 1970s sitcom. And of course, Carol Connor, of course, plays Archie Bunker, and then Gene Stapleton plays his wife, Edith Bunker. Yeah, great show. Speaking of the virus, I'd be curious, like, if Archie Bunker was still here with us today. Although I'm talking about the character. I don't know much about Carroll O'Connor himself as in the actor, but although he passed away a long time ago, but it's like if they were to remake All in the Family for 2020, it's like I don't even want to imagine what Archie Bunker would say about the whole pandemic. be very interesting. In fact, maybe it's like maybe I could pitch the idea to somebody in Hollywood to where they could pitch a modern reboot of All in the Family. Although I don't know how it would work though, but yeah, that's the crazy thing about these driving videos. Like, I go really off topic on a lot of different things. day today. My car thermometer is reading 87 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's about 31 degrees Celsius. It got up to 90 degrees today, I believe, in the Metro Detroit area, or about 32 degrees Celsius. And hot day today. We have a big heat wave coming up because we have at least 8, maybe 9 or 10 days in a row where we're supposed to get above 90 degrees, which is unheard of for the state of Michigan. Although, for the most part, it's not supposed to be that humid, so it's more of a dry heat. Although, I think we might see a little bit more humidity tomorrow, but it's not supposed to be oppressive or anything. Similar to like what you would see if you went down to like South Texas or Louisiana or Mississippi. So, let's just say it's very tolerable. Like, it's drier than what it was like in Bali. And when I went to Bali, it was humid there. It wasn't all that bad. Of course, then again, I've lost a lot of weight compared to several years ago. Because, yeah, because I lost like 90 to 100 pounds in between 2013, 2014, and 2015. And here is the first exit of 2 exits for Mason. One cool fact about Mason is that it is the county seat of Ingham County. However, it is not the largest city in Ingham County. The largest city happens to be the state capital of Michigan, which is Lansing. Because typically with a county seat for a county in Michigan, it's usually the largest city. The key word is usually, because like Macomb County, for example, Mount Clemens is the county seat, yet both Sterling Heights and Warren are larger in terms of population. And heck, size. Or like general area. Ingham County is pretty much the same way, because Lansing is much larger than Mason, a lot more people, yet it's not the county seat. Yeah, Mason's a cool city. I haven't been there like several years. I remember there was a pretty nice courthouse like right in downtown Mason. Yep, and here's the second exit for Mason, although the first exit if you're coming from Lansing. This is the exit for M36, which M36, yeah, it starts over here in Mason, here at 127, and it heads east all the way over to like Dansville and then Gregory, and then finishes off over at Pinckney and ends at US 23 between Pinckney and South Lyon. Starting to head back into the Metro Detroit area. But yeah, with this video, it's like I also wanted to film this too because I'll slow down. He's starting to pick up speed, so it's like I'll just stay here. But yeah, I also wanted to film this video too. Well, he's going a little buoyancy. Anyway, but yeah, I wanted to film this video too. Or, well, one, because I know it was requested by somebody, but also it's like there's a good follower of mine who's always enjoys seeing the different freeway videos that I film, like this one, or even like the I-94 video I filmed going to Port Huron. And I know on his channel, he has a lot of different playlists, like he's really into like I don't know the full abbreviation, what it stands for. It's like EDM music, it's like house or electronic music. He has a lot of cool playlists on a lot of different artists or a lot of different artists in that genre. Like, yeah, his name is, I think it's Jaden P. I hope I got the right name, but yeah. Yeah, if you're really into a lot of the house or electronic music, yeah, definitely check out his playlists. He does a great job. He adds a lot of new playlists quite often. Like he even told me recently that he's added a few more. It's like, yeah, it's like I'm not To be honest, I'm not fully into that music, but it could be like an acquired taste, but probably just have to listen to it more to get into it or something. But yeah, if I get a free moment, I need to check some more of those out though myself. But yeah, with it being the holiday weekend, I have a lot more videos I do want to film. Like, there's another driving tour I want to film in the Metro Detroit area. I want to do that tomorrow since I have the day off. And this Saturday, I'm hoping to do another day trip around the state of Michigan. Probably film a redo video, because there's a video I filmed several years ago where the quality again is not the greatest, so why not do a replacement? And I realized I'm going a little too fast. Let me slow it back down. There we go. I had to turn off the cruise control when that car was coming on the freeway, so I had to put it back on so that I can get back down to the speed I should be going. But yeah, it's like I'm trying to film a lot of videos right now while I can, just because, yeah, although I'm not moving far from where I live now, I'm going to be moving later this month, so I'm not going to be able to film many videos, if at all. So I probably won't be filming a whole lot of stuff overall in July after this holiday weekend, unless I were to film a couple driving videos or something, or maybe a Travel the Lights video. But yeah, we'll wait and see. So the video's gonna be ending in about a minute or so, because we have another mile to go until we get to I-96. I would like to continue a video on 127 in the future, going north through Lansing and East Lansing and heading further north past I-69. But we'll see that for another day. Ooh, the sun's a little bright right now. Gotta put down the... I'm drawing a blank. I forgot the term. Not visor. Oh well, I'm drawing a blank right now. Alright, so I'll get ready to conclude the video here. So I hope you enjoyed this driving video here on US 127, going from I-94 to I-96 between Jackson and just south of Lansing and East Lansing. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that subscribe button to come along and join me for the adventure. And don't forget to click that notification bell so that way you know when a new video goes live. Well, thanks for watching, and this is Scott with the Scottman signing out.